introduce myself. My name is Bunga F. Siregar with the last number ID 151. Here, I will tell a story with the title Friendship of Rabbits and Elephants. There lived a little rabbit in a hole in a mound of a garden. He lived alone there. Day after day, he passed alone without any friends. The rabbit felt lonely every day. He didn't want to walk far and leave his home because he was afraid if he walked far from his home alone. He only dared to walk out around the garden to call food. One afternoon, when the rabbit was happily walking around the garden, suddenly he met an elephant who was crying. The rabbit was surprised seeing elephant. Then the rabbit approached the elephant and said, "Hey elephant, what are you doing here? Do you need help? Then why are you crying?" I got lost from my group," said the elephant while sobbing. The rabbit was surprised. The rabbit said, "How could you get lost with your group, elephant?" The elephant replied, "I don't know. When I was walking in this garden, I saw a butterfly perch on my trunk. Then it flew away and I chased it until I got lost like this." The rabbit felt sorry, but the elephant's story, but besides feeling sorry, the rabbit was happy because he could meet a new friend. "What should I do, rabbit?" asked the elephant. The rabbit was also confused about the situation the elephant was experiencing. The rabbit really wanted to help the elephant find his group again, but he actually didn't want to be separated from the elephant because he hadn't seen other animals for a long time. If the rabbit helped the elephant, then he would feel lonely again if the elephant left the rabbit. The rabbit thought that he would help the elephant find his group on the condition that the elephant will stay and accompany him for some time. The rabbit said, "How about this? I'm also confused about how you can meet your group. How about you rest at my place for a while and then I will help you find your group?" The elephant expected the rabbit's input, but the elephant also talked about how the elephant could stay at the rabbit's house while the rabbit lived in a small hole in the garden. "Okay, I will stay with you for a while and you promise to help find my group. But how can I get into your house when you live in a small hole and my body is this big?" asked the elephant. The rabbit replied, "Oh yeah, I thought I live in small hole." "Then how?" said the elephant. Finally, the rabbit found a way for the elephant to live in his place. The rabbit invited the elephant to his house without first telling him how the elephant could live there. "Come with me, elephant," shouted the rabbit while walking towards his house. "Where are you going, rabbit?" replied the elephant. "Okay, just follow me," said the rabbit. The rabbit and the elephant arrived at the rabbit's house, precisely at the rabbit's hole. Where is this? "Is that your house?" asked the elephant while pointing at the hole with his long trunk. The rabbit replied, "Yes, you're right, elephant. That's my house. I live there." The elephant became even more confused about the rabbit because the question that had not been answered by the rabbit early, plus the elephant saw the rabbit's house. "If that is your house, then where will I live?" said the elephant. "Do you see the shady tree next to my household?" asked the rabbit while pointing to the tree next to the hole. The elephant replied, "Yes, I see. Why?" "You will sleep under the shady tree while I sleep in the hole next to it." "How about that?" said the rabbit. The elephant was confused and felt less sure if he slept for some time under the shady tree. "Are you sure I will sleep under the tree? I'm afraid someone will disturb me while I'm sleeping," asked the elephant while looking left and right. "No one will disturb you here. There is no one here except me, so don't be afraid of anything. If anything happens, just call my name. Actually, we live next to each other, but I live in the hole while you are under the shady tree," said the rabbit. The elephant replied, "Okay, rabbit." The elephant and the rabbit lived together for some time. They spent time together, like playing in the water, walking in the park, catching butterflies, and so on. The elephant enjoyed the current situation so much that they forgot to look for his group again. One day, a group of elephants came looking for the child who was lost from the group. The elephant was very happy to be able to meet his family again. But the elephant was also sad because he would leave his friend the rabbit. The rabbit was also very sad because the elephant would return to his family. But what else could he do? There was nothing the rabbit could do to keep the elephant from staying there with the rabbit. "Come on, elephant. It's okay. Go back to your family. Don't think about me," said the rabbit with tears in his eyes. The elephant replied, "I don't want to be separate from your rabbit, but I also can't leave my family. What should I do?" "It's okay, elephant. Go with your family. Don't think about me. I'm used to living alone here. If you miss me, come to this place and meet me. I will definitely be here, said the rabbit. The rabbit and the elephant were sad. The elephant talked of inviting the rabbit to join his group, but the rabbit did not want to go far and leave his home. Finally, the rabbit and the elephant part with a warm hug. One very long day, the elephant missed the rabbit very much. The elephant took invite to visit the rabbit at his home. Not long after, the elephant finally arrived at the rabbit's home. The elephant called the rabbit by blowing his trunk, but the rabbit did not come back. The elephant looked for the rabbit throughout the park but did not find it either. The elephant remembered the rabbit's message that if he missed the rabbit, he could come back to approach the rabbit and the rabbit will still be here. But the elephant did not manage to find the rabbit anywhere. The elephant was very sad. He did not know what else to do. Finally, the elephant walked through the park near the rabbit's living area. Accidentally, the elephant found a big hole next to the rabbit's small hole. The elephant was very surprised and very sad. In the hole was written a message to my friend elephant. If you come back here, you must see this big hole. I made it specially for you since you left. You come back here and want to live with me again for a while. You will not be cold and afraid of anything anymore because you can live in this big hole like me. Day by day, I made it by digging the ground with my hands. I always wait for you to come back here. But maybe you have forgotten me, my friend. See you another time. Maybe I cannot meet you anymore for some reason. Goodbye, elephant. Suddenly, the elephant was sad and cried, literally seeing the contents of the message from the rabbit. The elephant regretted himself very much. Why he didn't meet the rabbit sooner? When the elephant had time to remember and return to rabbit place, it was too late. The rabbit was gone forever and would never return to that place. It was all just regret. The elephant was devastated and sad because he had disappointed the rabbit. So, the message that can be taken from the story is to value your friends and your time. Don't easily forget someone who can make us feel happy and joyful in the past. Remember their kindness one day when they have left us. We will definitely regret it for the rest of our lives.